Sam, I'm glad that you've corrected me before I made a grave error on later events in this podcast.
Faturday Omaha.
Eat this. Okay, now are we ready to podcast?
Hold on. Yes.
Now, okay, now we can go. Good, this is good. So it was a bright, sunshiny Faturday today.
Nice and nice. Just nice
Just
weather.
nice. It really, really was. I've been waiting for Faturday because I like food, and it happens on Faturday.
Well, I think we've discussed this. Like we're excited for Faturday immediately after Faturday.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I would not be opposed to discussing the next place we're going to go and figuring out, like,
Do you want to just do that now on this podcast?
Yeah, we
Let's
should
just talk about where we're going next
just
instead of what we just had.
Right. I mean, so Mouth of the South then, or what? No, I don't know. So we definitely went far west. A lot of times our locations are midtown or downtown, but
Going west is more of a delicacy.
it is, and the number of fantastic places there, kind of starts to dwindle because at a certain point you're outside of the city limits and you're in a cornfield somewhere. So,
Yeah. But there is Lincoln West, and Lincoln's got delicious places.
That is severely true, and and just in case you're listening to this in Ireland or Japan or somewhere, no, Omaha is not all cornfields, but after Omaha is cornfields.
Pretty much. There's Omaha, cornfields, Lincoln, and then cornfields.
Right, and there are cows in Omaha, but they're cooked and served on a bun.
True story.
So, speaking of that, by the way, this is an unintentional yet effective segue. We did get some burgers today.
We did.
Yes.
Nebraska beef, if that. At that, excuse me, not if that.
Indeed, 100% Nebraska beef served at Angus Burgers and Shakes.
Grown right here in my backyard.
Right, exactly. And
Planted
Angus
it myself.
from cow seeds. Angus Burgers and Shakes is not to be confused with Steak and Shake, because that seems to happen a lot. It's like, oh, you guys, it's Steak and Shake. No, it's Angus Burgers and Shakes. And there are two locations for this restaurant. One is in Kearney, Nebraska, and the other one is here in Omaha / Gretna area, because that's kind of where it is. I guess it must be officially Omaha.
Yeah, it's on the border.
It has to be, yes, and because the is this.
Oh, here comes Buttery.
Here comes 10177 South 168th Street, Suite 101, Omaha, Nebraska.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Stop. Could you do an imitation of the Faturday lady for the zip code?
Oh, the voice of Faturday Omaha?
Yeah.
I can try.
All
Okay,
right.
Here it goes.
Do it.
All right. I got to prepare. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, here goes.
68136.
I mean, did you see? That was amazing.
You have a future in not podcasting anymore. You have
Thank
a
you.
future in professional imitations.
Just imitations and voiceovers?
Freight Caliendo right here.
I mean, it's fantastic. Peter Cullen, look out.
I'm telling you, Michael Winslow got something.
Seriously. I mean, I've got bleeps, sweeps, and creeps, and I can do it all. So it's fantastic. So that is where it is located. And much like many of our spots that we go is in a strip mall, a newer strip mall out in the Gretna area.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Because we always say, like, well, it's in a strip mall.
So TJ, who is not with us today, but
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, the thing is that TJ has said, "Oh, we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't do that." I will tell you, I think that we might have to put a moratorium on mentioning things in strip malls, because I don't think I care anymore.
I've never really cared.
No.
But it seems like anytime it's been mentioned, it's more of like a downer footnote.
Right, and
I don't care.
It really isn't, and so I think we henceforth on episode 30-something X D6 going forward, we won't mention that. We may mention if it's a freestanding epic location, like we did the Mamas, Big Mamas episode, and that was a location of note. That needed to be mentioned. So I think you're right.
Well, I think it helps, though, for people who may be looking for a spot. They're like, well, is it a standalone or is it a strip
Good
mall?
call.
It doesn't bother me.
Okay.
It just always seems to me like when TJ or you guys know what it is, kind of like a down. I'm like,
That's true.
It's what's on the inside that counts, baby.
You got something to say there. So that's good. Let's go this. It's 168th Street by the Tiburon Golf Course area, and it's located in a brand new strip mall. And so there's lots of things around there, but this is a focal corner point of the strip mall here. And
That's a very big sign.
a very big sign. Plenty of parking, which is really nice. And on the inside is a wood decoration motif. Lots of kind of stainless steel chairs, your choice of high top, low top. Today we sat on a large table with the half booth, half chair style seating. And when I came in, she's like, well, how many? 2? I'm like, no, 3. But do you have a 6 top? Because we're going to order some food. So she graciously sat us at an 8 top.
Did she know?
She anticipated something. So we had the half booth, half table thing, and there's a hostess stand right at the front where you tell them how many people you have. If you were to walk straight back, you can see the kitchen area. Off to the right is the bar. There's a bar area, and they actually have some homemade infused lemonades and some other things that they have at the bar. A pretty sufficient local beer selection. And way to the left is a very, very large sign inside the restaurant that says burgers. And we kind of snapped a picture.
Not only is it large,
yes,
it's illuminated.
It is the individual movie theater marquee bulb type illumination
Yeah,
inside
a B
each
that
letter.
is like 6 foot tall.
Correct.
A U that is like 6 foot tall. It takes
Yes.
up an entire 20 foot by 12 wall. It's a
It's
huge
large.
sign that says burgers.
So if you lean in the front door and you're questioning what they serve, you're not paying attention. Is what I'm trying to say. So that's the inside.
Well, the
And-
funny thing is, I didn't notice that because I was hyper focused on where's the beef.
Oh, that's
I'm
fair.
like, we're at this place. Where's the beef? I was really excited about the menu because
Yes.
Marissa did pre-homework for me. You showed me the picture of the food.
Oh,
I'm like,
sure.
okay, we're going to get some burgers. Not a big deal.
Yeah, it's a burger.
She's like, I'm really excited about this place. I'm like, why? She's like, it's the epic deli of burgers. I'm like, no, get out of here. So I looked at the menu. When I got there, I was super excited. I'm like, let me see this menu.
Yeah.
And it's not epic deli of burgers, but it's definitely got some unique combinations.
No doubt.
On their menu. So I was hyper focused, and I didn't notice the 6 foot by 20 burger sign because I'm like, where's the menu?
And I'm like, Sam, dude, like you're the burger boss as much as I'm the fry expert here, and I'm like, we got to get a picture of you under the burger sign,
and we
because
did.
life.
And it's on my personal Instagram, so if you know me, you should check it out.
There you go.
Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, whatever.
2 thumbs up, smash like and subscribe. Okay.
Smash like and subscribe.
I mean, and if you're listening to this podcast and you don't like our Instagram yet, and Facebook and Twitter, smash like and subscribe.
Please share the podcast with someone who's hungry.
Yes. Ooh, I like that. Share some. I'm not even going to try to repeat that because it was great.
Thanks.
So that's where the location is, and that's what it looks like, and that's the 20-foot burger sign. So, shall we talk about some food?
All right. Well, let's talk about that appetizer.
Let's talk about that appetizer.
So your wife accompanied us today.
Yes, the voice of Faturday Omaha actually attended a Faturday lunch, which is uncommon.
A rarity.
It is.
It's happened
One other
twice
time,
or
maybe?
once?
Maybe so.
Somewhere
Yeah,
around
yeah.
there.
But she came with us today, which was very cool, and did order an appetizer. And
which was
well, this is unique in itself. First of all, it was avocado, which is not unique.
you know what? I like avocado.
I like avocado too. Throwback to one of my favorite types of avocados, the guasacaca.
Wasakaka.
Guasacaca.
And so in this case, though, it was a fried avocado, but not just fried avocado, but tempura battered avocado bites.
So you made the fat vegetable fatter.
Yeah. 2 types of fat combined into one, a healthy fat and I'm sure a very unhealthy fat. So, this was interesting. I'm glad she ordered it because I was curious about it, and I like avocado as well. And I've never seen this anywhere else. I mean, you get fried mushrooms, fried whatever, but fried avocado.
Okay.
These were small little pieces of avocado.
Some were small, some weren't.
That's true. There were some larger ones.
Came in various shapes, sizes, wedges, and not wedges.
Yes, and definitely. So I would say probably a homemade appetizer, something that wasn't industrially perfect. It looked great.
Yes.
Yes. So I will say lightly battered. It was, or maybe a mediumly battered. It wasn't real thick, but definitely big pieces of avocado on the inside. It's like you knew this was a fried piece of avocado. It wasn't like, oh, there's this little mush of avocado in the middle. Real avocado. And I have to say, I kind of like these. It's like if you ordered fried cheese curds, this was the avocado fried cheese curd thing. They were about that size. The batter itself must have had a little seasoning or a little salt in it because it was not bland, I didn't think. And just different. It came with like a tomatillo dipping sauce and some type of ranchy thing, which I didn't care about because ranch. And if you've listened to enough podcasts, you know that
Hey,
I'm
Dave,
not a fan.
Do you like white creamy things?
No, except for Alfredo sauce.
Does that include ranch?
It does include
What about
ranch.
ice cream?
Ice cream I like, but
See,
it's pretty solid.
That's the line.
It's true. Good, I like that.
I'm just trying to discern the line.
I like
to
that
do
a lot.
these.
I like that a lot. So I'm going to have to go thumbs up here for its differentness. I think the breading wasn't too thick. I thought it had some flavor. I liked the green sauce, and it was just different. So that's my take. What do you think about these guys?
I absolutely fantastically loved these avocado bites.
Nice.
I don't think the only way to improve these avocado bites is to, in fact, include some guasacaca.
Guasacaca.
Exactly. We put avocado spread on your fried avocado, dog.
Because,
That's what I'm saying.
dog, I heard you liked avocado.
Yeah. I am excited to have those again. I would probably go back there just for those.
Just for those.
I really enjoy avocado.
Yeah.
And tempura fried avocado is that new level. That
Nice.
new hotness I've been looking for.
I like it.
So, super fan. The breading, you nailed all the high points there. There's a little bit of flavor in the tempura batter. The avocado chunks are definitely good-sized chunks that you know you're eating avocado.
Yes.
And they don't happen to, I don't know if they flash fry these tempura things because they're not gooey and
No.
fall apart. You figure avocado would like just mushify
True.
inside that, and it doesn't.
Yes.
Holds a little bit of shape, so that's kind of neat. I love it. If you guys go here, I highly recommend it if you love avocado. I don't think you'll ever look at avocado again in the same light because this was quite a decadent treat, in my opinion.
I like that. And a great appetizer, and I would even venture to say a fun side to share if someone were to get a sandwich and pair it up.
We just made vegetables very unhealthy.
Yes, yes.
And the unhealthiest vegetable, unhealthy.
The avocado, the official vegetable
Of Faturday.
fruit thing of Faturday Omaha.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. So that was our appetizer. So we don't usually get appetizers when we get burgers.
Well, that wasn't our
True.
thing.
This was the Voices order,
Yeah,
so that's
and,
true. Okay, good point.
That scientific fact that she pulled there was A+ move.
I agree. You know, there's a reason we pay her the salary we do. Oh, fantastic! All right, so that was the appetizer, and while it was just the two of us today from the the Faturday podcasting crew,
We ate for 4.
We ate for 4. Yes, we
fine.
did.
That's fine.
It's good. It's good.
That's what we do.
And really, because we ate for 4, and the Voice of Faturday Omaha ordered a burger and those tempura avocados, that's 6 plates. So we did okay.
6 plates.
Yes. So let's
I might have made that word up.
Should we talk about some burgers then?
We shall.
Okay.
We shall. I will start it off.
You're gonna lead
here.
it off.
I
All
will
right,
lead
I'm
it off.
excited. I'm very excited about
So-
this, people. Yes.
Dave, as noted in prior science by my significant other, there are odd and unique flavors here. We've got such things as the French onion burger, the black and blue burger, which I mean that's kind of standard. Argentina burger, the husk burger, the chili relleno burger. Just all types of weird, fun things.
The drive-in burger?
Yeah.
The gyro burger.
I'm not going to go into detail with all of them, but I mean, as you can tell, there's some interest on this menu.
Yes.
As TJ would say, there's some interest here.
Some interest.
I was very interested by the title of Three Little Pigs Burger. Three Little Pigs hold a special place in my heart.
Oh,
I've
they
been
do.
chilling with those dudes since like 3 years of age.
Right?
What do these Three Little Pigs got for me on the sandwich? I'm really excited.
I was wondering if they built this burger, with a house of straw, bricks, or wood,
wood.
sticks, whatever it was. Yeah.
Well, this one is built with pork burtens, bacon, ham, pepper jelly, cream cheese, red onions on a seeded roll.
Well, hello.
Dave,
Yes, Sam.
there are things in this world that have descriptors. There are things in this world that have descriptors that tickle your chocolate-covered fudgesicle, if you would.
Do they?
I read all these things, and I'm like, man, this sounds wonderful. I think I built it up too big in my mind. While it was a good burger, I really felt like this should have been a barbecue burger. There should have
Okay.
been some barbecue sauce somewhere in this flavor profile.
Uh-huh.
You got the burnt ends, you got the ham, you got the bacon. All of those things enjoy being bathed in barbecue sauce.
Yeah. As do I.
Especially when you eat the burnt ends. You eat that char pork flavored profile in your mouth, and you're like,
Little sass.
where's the brown sugar? Where's the barbecue sass?
Yeah.
I'm missing something.
Yes.
Sadly, I felt I was missing that.
Gotcha.
I wanted to put ketchup on it, but I was like, no, that'd have been the wrong thing. But the pepper jelly, I can say, was not noticeable anywhere in that burger. The flavor profile, the cream cheese, on the other hand, was very prevalent. I know how you feel about cream cheese because it's not ice cream,
But you dig it.
but I dig it.
Yeah.
It was good, but I think in my brain said, you're supposed to be eating a barbecue burger, not this pepper jelly cream cheese monstrosity.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to say it was fair. I mean, it was good. It was fine. I enjoyed it. I ate it all. But I was let down because they're just
It didn't live up to the menu description.
I think so. I think in my head, maybe when I read it in my head, it was pork, burnt ends, bacon, ham, barbecue sauce, cream cheese, and red onions.
You just I've had that happen.
The pepper jelly registered as barbecue. I don't know.
I had that happen with some chicken once, where I just read fried chicken and I missed other details about it. It's happened. Yeah. Well,
The individual components of the burnt ends, the bacon, and the ham, all on point.
Good.
And even so, the ham is a thinly sliced deli ham, so you don't get those concentrated Easter slices, which I'm not a fan of.
Well, yeah, because sometimes you get the little fat pieces in there, and you did not.
Well,
get
that
here.
too, and I think a sliced deli type thing is the perfect complement for like a burger. I don't think you need
that's
this
fair.
big slab and honk of pork put on top of there.
Unless it's the burger I get at Stella's, but that's a different story.
That's a different story.
Do you think? And I'm just curious here because you are a burger professional. If you were to order this again, if you got it with barbecue sauce, do you think that it would make this happen? Because I'm sure they have barbecue sauce here. I'm just curious.
Would pull a Dave move. I would say, can I have some barbecue sauce on the side?
On the side. Okay. All right.
So I could dip at will.
Yes.
Or sauce at will.
Yes.
Don't shoot until you see the sauce.
Other eyes?
Something like that. Whose
Okay.
eyes? Yeah, exactly. I think if I could have had just a hint profile of barbecue sauce, I would have been a lot happier place.
Gotcha.
I think other people, if you go there expecting not having this barbecue flavor sauce taste, you'll probably enjoy it pretty much. Again, it's good, but I just felt like it was just missing
needed
that je ne sais quoi.
I got you. I
A
got
little
you.
bit of something.
Okay, so all right, so that sounds good. So not a letdown, other than the fact that it did not quite live up to what you were thinking was going to come because of the menu description.
For
Is that
show.
true?
For
Okay.
show. Now we're going to talk about, though, one important thing.
Yes,
The burger holder.
the burger holder. Tell
The
me
seated
about it.
roll is what it's called.
I will tell you, this looked impressive from a distance.
Seated roll, it is.
Yes.
It is very ornate, very heavy.
Ornate is so perfect because it it just looks like it has been decorated for you.
It's true. It's very true. It is a burger holder plus. The bun leather being coated by seeds.
Thank you for bun leather.
You're welcome. Bun leather coated by seeds is definitely some type of pro move here. I don't know if it really added to the overall flavor profile, but it definitely helped with the burger armor. It did not break.
Protection.
Yes, it did not break through onto the other side.
Yes.
As Jim Morrison would like.
It happens.
So I will say Burger Holder Plus. It was thick. It was soft. Bun leather kept everything intact. The burger armor rating on this was probably a plus 10 for sure.
That's fantastic.
So I am pleasantly pleased with their selection of bun here.
Yeah.
Even though you could improve this burger bun holder just by a little bit by toasting it. It was not a toasted roll.
Okay.
Which is fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I think just adding that little bit of crunch, a little bit of butter on the inside would have just kicked it up just a small notch.
Yeah.
But it really didn't detract anything really from it. It was a solid burger holder.
Nicely done. All right. I like that. I like that. Good review. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's not done.
What?
TJ's not here. Come on. I got to pick up the slack.
Oh, okay.
The meat, the burger, the star of the show, the patty.
My goodness. Tell me about the patty.
Let's talk about it. It was good. That's all you need to know, man.
That's
It's a solid burger patty. It comes out well done, which I am a fan of. But they do not hockey puck it. It is not dry. It is a moist burger. Flavorful profile. I can taste my dirt right here in my backyard, built into my burger. It is fresh. I can tell. It's got that good, just home flavor off the grill type of thing. And I'm not talking about like off the kettle grill or not kettle, the pan grill.
Yeah.
But it probably is a big flat top. But it's got a little something special in it. And I was pleasantly surprised by the good flavor of the actual beef because I did a small slice of homework there just to play with it in my tongue, and I was happy.
So
that wraps it up.
That does wrap
that
it up.
wraps up that burger.
Okay, thank you for adding the TJ Color commentary at the end there. That's
you're
good.
welcome.
That's good. All right, so I too ordered a burger today at Angus.
Oh, you
Burgers
ordered a
and
burger,
Shakes. I did.
You didn't come here for the fish and chips?
I really didn't. It was heavily on my mind for exactly 0 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Vegetable medley, perhaps?
maybe some steamed broccoli. So the burger that I got was the French onion burger, which, as described, is caramelized onions, demi-glace, mayo, which I did not get on my burger because I don't like mayo.
You don't like creamy white things,
I don't. Fun.
but do you like ice cream?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Gruyere cheese on a house roll. So this was I will say, a small to medium sized burger. I would say if one were to order this burger as the only thing you're getting with some fries, I would double this burger if you're a hungry human going out for a Faturday. But the single patty, it's not small. So the Gruyere cheese and the caramelized onions, awesome. Great. The burger holder plus. This says house roll. I'm not sure whose house this is, but it's a real nice house.
House of the Rising Sun?
That people.
House of the Rising Beef?
Yes, House of the Rising Bread.
There you go.
That people care for. The exterior, the bun leather, had clearly been rubbed down with bun leather oil because it had a nice sheen to it.
Bun leather oil.
Yeah,
I like it.
you like it? Good. So yeah, the bun on this thing was really good. It's like house roll. I'm like, this is really good. So I'm not sure.
Whose house? Oh, wait. I messed that up.
Whose house? Bun's house. So yeah, it was good. This delivered on the French onion flavor. The caramelized onions were great. The Gruyere cheese was great. And I was trying to kind of pace myself with my food so that I didn't end up in like Death Valley of burger. So, but the thing is, I really needed the bun on this one. Like it was tasty. I really liked it. It just the cheese, the onions, the burger. Everything was solid. The bun was solid. This is a dang good sandwich, man.
What the French onion taste? Was it a French onion soup taste or just?
I think
Because I do like French onion soup. Now that's where I actually was at a border with this thing. I'm like, is this a French onion soup or just a French onion? Because if I would have got like some gravy ladle, some gravy, some French onion gravy, right on top of my burger, that would have been a game changer.
The caramelized onions had enough sauciness that they had actually coated the burger lid.
Yeah.
And so there was
The burger Under Armour?
Yes, there was definitely some moisture in there. It definitely was not sloppy. So if you were thinking it was like soup sloppy, no. But as far as like the moisture level was really good and the cheese was really good. I enjoyed this sandwich and would think about getting this one again. It was a tasty burger. I liked it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did you have any review on the star attraction in that burger?
The meat itself.
Yeah.
So,
How do you feel about it?
Well, I think it's not a thin patty. It's not a super thick patty
I'm
either.
saying it's medium.
There you go. I think it's a medium patty. I think Angus beef has its own flavor profile. I really do. You can get burgers elsewhere where it's like, oh, hey, we got the Angus patty. I think it's just a little different. I will say I liked it. Is it the most superior burger patty that I've had anywhere? I don't know about that. It's not heavily seasoned, but
Which I appreciate.
But thinking about this, maybe that's it. I think, they had got 100% Nebraska Angus beef, and they might just want that beef flavor to shine through. Sam, you've said before, it's like that clean beef taste.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
And that's kind of what I want.
So, yeah. So, it delivered there. It's a decent patty. It's a decent patty. Yeah.
Decent or on point?
Oh,
Because decent to me says, it makes the grade. On point means
it's
did
better
what
than
it
that.
needed to do.
It's an above average burger patty. It's like, the typical, it's a burger, all burgers are good. Some are better than others. This is a better burger patty than.
Just making a better burger.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So, yeah.
Well, that means we go to round 2.
Round 2.
Fight! I got something else.
What you did?
Here's the thing. When you hype this place up, and you know better to hype things up.
Here's what I told you. I really wanted your take on this.
You did.
That was how I did not say.
You didn't at all, but
You're right.
You know what excites me.
I know how burgers get to you.
So here's what excites me, kids.
Yes.
I got a burger. Now that's not the exciting part. I mean, that's just standard fare. That's like waking up and breathing every day, okay?
You getting a burger is waking up and breathing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like my cup of Joe.
Okay.
This is fine.
All right.
I decided to do a little bit of science here. Now they have what's called here the knockoff burger, which it's their version of the Big Mac.
That's why it's the knockoff.
That's why it's called the knockoff, which is an all-American classic: shredded lettuce, bread and butter pickles, shaved onions, special sauce, which of course is Thousand Island, American cheese, and a seeded bun. So it's just not the double, which is fine. And that to me is a good standard measuring stick burger. So I'm like, well, I want to do something special with this.
Yeah.
They have something at this restaurant that you can do to all the burgers. It's called roughnecking.
Oh, the rustic style.
Now, the problem with that is it should just be called samming. Because what did I do in like the third episode?
I believe you sammed a hot dog.
Correct. And what is that?
That would be adding cheese to things that did not originally come with cheese.
So
and typically saucy cheese. Yeah.
So what is roughnecking? Roughnecking is just drowning your food in cheese sauce.
I need to take you back a second, though.
Take me back.
That would be rustic.
Rustic.
Rustic style.
I don't understand.
That is what is called on the menu.
I don't care.
Oh,
It's called samming.
well, that's true. That's true. You said roughnecking.
Oh, well, what wasn't it? I thought it was called roughneck.
No, rustic style.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of this?
Let's go to the tape.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen of the podcast, I have made an error. It's called roughneck style.
I don't know. Do we need this in the podcast?
We might, and before we go on, Sam, I'm glad that you've corrected me before I made a grave error on later events in this podcast.
That's fine. You're welcome, bud.
Okay.
So, as it stands, it's called roughnecking. It should just be called samming. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I mean,
That's fair.
I probably didn't invent this procedure, but I did in my brain, and I said it out loud in a physical medium.
It's been documented.
Digital medium, excuse
Yes.
me. So I kind of feel like dipping things in cheese that normally aren't dipped in cheese is kind of my speciality. So basically, like I said, they drown your burger in cheese. Now, I'm not saying just lightly drizzle on top.
No.
I'm not saying just put sauce on the patty. I'm talking about over the top, pouring a complete soup ladle, if not more, cheese sauce over the entire thing. You can't pick this up. And if you do pick it up, you're a madman.
Yeah.
You're a person who throws caution to the wind. You're a person who eats from the roller grill. You're a person who hand feeds chum to sharks. I don't know what you do with your spare time, but eating this burger with your bare hands, not recommended in any way, shape, or form. It's, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first time I ate a cheeseburger with a knife and fork. Let's just put it that way.
I was just going to say that exact.
How many messy burgers have I eaten in my day?
You and I, and I'm not just talking this podcast, I'm talking through the annals of time. I don't know if I've ever seen you eat a burger with a fork, and you
No
did
matter the
today.
size, no matter the mess.
True. Pound plus, it does not matter. It does
Goes
not.
in the hands, baby.
It does not matter.
No, it doesn't.
You will eat by hand, but not today. I saw you pick up the tools of Faturday.
And I didn't doubt it for a second. I looked at this thing and said, well, I'm not touching this burger
Yes.
because it is drowned
Yes.
in cheese sauce.
Yeah, you can't even touch the burger. You would only touch the cheese sauce.
Yes, there's no way around it.
And can we just say, not only was that soup ladle over the top of your burger, but it then covered a significant portion of the tray.
It came in.
And I appreciate the fact that it's served in a tray because it has small lip edges to keep the lake of cheese from running all over the table.
Now, my only issue with roughneck style, I don't feel that's $3.50.
I might be with you there.
I feel that's a $2 at most.
Yeah.
It's a little excessive for cheese sauce,
That's
but
true. Thankfully, it was also excessive cheese sauce.
it was excessive cheese sauce.
True.
So, this burger I tore into first because I didn't want my cheese sauce to get cold.
Oh, good call.
I had to do science on this in my brain. Quick burger science. I'm like, hey, what's going to happen? Which one do I eat first? The cheese sauce will get cold. Go to that one first.
Wow, that was quick.
So I ate that one first. The cheese, dipping that in cheese sauce, scholar move. I think everything in life should be dipped in cheese sauce, except French toast. Anything else, oatmeal, water, onions, it doesn't matter. Just dip it all in cheese sauce. This is fine. It took the burger that I had, which was common ingredients that I know all about, have had many years over and over. I've eaten the Big Boy at Big Boy, which is apparently the innovator of the Big Mac style sandwich.
Oh, interesting. I did not know this.
So I've had the Big Mac style sandwiches in all types of different places. So I'm very familiar with this flavor profile. They do that wonderfully. Now just drench that nacho cheese. There's no lose here. The patty's on point. The burger armor is there. The bun leather. The burger holder plus. The lettuce is crisp. The sauce, you can actually taste the sauce through the cheese dippings. So this is a total win for me. I would say this was the highlight of my meal, and not necessarily because it was drenched in cheese. I mean, that might be part of it, but not really. It was because it was the flavor profile I was expecting as opposed to my Three Little Pigs burger. Mm-hmm. It just, I got everything that my body wanted from this burger, I got. Got those flavor profiles. I got the crisp lettuce. I got the good beef. I got the burger holder plus. Mm-hmm. Everything was on point. And then it was covered in nacho cheese. So, and I noticed, Dave.
Yeah,
there was no cheese pretty much left on your plate.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second.
I mean, I don't have anything else more to say in this burger than it was pretty much perfection. My only problem with these burgers they are medium size. If I could. I think a double would be right for a single meal for myself personally.
Yes.
For other people, I think a single would probably be the right speed. But I think if I would to have dropped the Three Little Pigs and made that a double, got fries, and then concluded with what we concluded with,
yes,
I'd have been a lot happier camper.
That's fair. And this is actually, I think, my third or fourth time being here because I've investigated this place before. This is your first time here. And I would completely agree. My recommendation, if you're a hungry human, would be the double patty and some fries.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
That's good because you're right. A single burger for many normal humans with some fries would probably be good, but for a hungry individual, two.
Yeah, if you're taking mom, your girlfriend, average Joe, single patty's good.
Yep, exactly. So I did something similar with my second burger here, except where Sam got kind of he was seeking that traditional flavor that he knows and loves and trying to see, it sounds like they did deliver on those flavors, so that's great. I went with something a bit different. This is the Husk Burger, not to be confused with the Husker Burger or anything else like that. This is the Husk Burger, which has the following. Prepare yourselves, people.
Does it have tamale husk?
It does not, thank goodness. It has, that'd be interesting if that was the bun. Corn chips, or maybe a masa bun. Mm-hmm. They do have masa-covered waffle fries here. They're actually masa-dusted waffle fries, which is interesting. But we did not have those today. The Husk Burger has corn chips. In this case, they are Fritos, just so everybody knows out there. I wasn't sure if they were going to be like a tortilla chip or a Frito. They are a Frito, as far as I could tell. Aged cheddar cheese, pickled jalapeno, sour cream. Sam, do you think there's any sour cream on here? Nope. This would now be the third white creamy sauce I did not have today. The first one being the ranch.
That's like asking if Bigfoot has underwear on.
The second being mayo, and this third one being sour cream. So I dodged 3 bullets here. Scallions. Here comes the next kicker. Chili on a house roll. And then I also did this burger roughneck style.
Oh.
So I had...
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Wait a minute. Did you get a chili cheese Frito pie burger?
With more cheese. Yes. There was cheese included within and without on this burger. So
this sounds like scholar move to me.
I'm not going to lie in any way. It was.
Your Honor, my hand is up. My other is on the Burger Bible.
Yes.
I cannot tell a lie.
That is correct. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could apply for some type of online burger professor degree.
Oh, I would grant that to you.
Yes. I will agree with you. The $3.50 for the roughneck style is a bit pricey. I think it should be $2. $3.50.
To me, it's like $3.50. That's another burger patty.
That's 100% right. Is another burger patty. However, having been here a couple of times, I had never tried this, but the last time I was there, I saw it like in the prep window, and I'm like, what on earth is that? So I had to get it this time because it's Faturday, and I wanted to add a little bit of science in here. I want to
fun.
Yeah, you're not right. You're
not right.
You are right.
You're wrong.
You are right. This was, wow, good choice. And Sam, you had said that the nacho cheese sauce actually had flavor. It did. It had flavor all by itself. Mm-hmm. And as you also stated and alluded to, my tray was pretty much clean because I took my fork and I scraped up all the rest of that chili and cheese and I ate it by itself.
Which was dangerous because that paper does not hold up to that nacho cheese
It does
sauce.
not. The pro Faturday tip is you pinch the edge of the tray and the paper so that it remains taut. So as you pull the fork back, it evens out the paper, and there you go.
I appreciate that pro tip. I did not know that. I'm sitting there cutting into my burger, and I'm getting little cuts in my paper, and I'm like, I know I'm eating slices of paper somewhere,
Not eating
and I don't
newspaper.
care because it's nacho cheese paper.
So, and the thing is, this came to my table, and I told Sam, and I say this is a very loving but strange description. This looked like my burger was dropped from a great height and hit this tray and just went, and just cheese everywhere with little bits of chili. I appreciate the fact that at least my $3.50, while probably $1.50 too much, they did not skimp on this in any way. It's just, it is smothered and then pooled and then flooding everything. So there it is. Now, this is the second burger I had. I was very happy because when I got into this burger, the Fritos still had some crisp to them.
That's good.
It is, which means that, this obviously the Fritos were not sitting in like chili for hours. I'm pretty sure they put them on there right when they served it to me. I would say if one were to order two burgers, although I think the 2-patty, 1-burger rule here is probably good. But if you're getting a bunch of stuff, I would go for this one first to make sure the Fritos did not get mushy, but they did not. They started to get a little soft because they're in chili and cheese, people. What are you going to do? But they still had a little crisp to them. The scallions were on the green onions. Oh, no, scallions were on the underside of the bun, and the cheese was good. The burger was good. The chili mixed with the cheese, I couldn't tell you exactly what the chili tasted like by itself because it was mixed in with all the other stuff on here.
Yeah, not a bad problem to have.
Not a bad problem. And I'll tell you, even with the one patty with the chili and the Fritos and the cheese sauce, this became a big burger. It was a one patty just like my French onion, but like this sucker was double height and the French onion was like half height of this thing. Right. So it was a decent sized burger. Totally would order this thing again. If you want a chili cheese Frito burger and then you want to dunk it in cheese, yeah, buddy.
Highly recommended.
Yeah, this is really good. I really enjoyed this. What was interesting is I had the dichotomy of burgers. I had this like delicious pile of mess that was so awesome. And the French onion burger, maybe because it was French, it was like, oh, this is the clean small burger.
Ah, oui, oui.
Exactly. So, and the thing was the bun. I don't know what the bun leather was like on this thing because it was covered in cheese sauce. I have no idea. But everything together with the cheese sauce was good.
There was no bun leather, Dave.
There wasn't.
It was a bun raincoat.
Yes, the bun umbrella because it was raining over the top. And so, yeah, this is really good. The roughneck style delivered. This is a picture perfect looking burger. Somebody's going to look at a picture of this burger and go, dang.
I want to go here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even by itself. So, would definitely order this one again as well. I'm thumbs up on this burger. So there you go. That was that.
I'm feeling it.
Can we do the Who's House thing again? Because I thought that was a lot of fun.
Whose house? Bun's house.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel good about that. So everything good here. Thumbs up all the way on all the ingredients.
Okay. Well, I did a little bit of science today because you asked me, you were like, Sam, what are you ordering? I said, Dave, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I order.
That's true.
You order what you want to order, bud. I'll order what I want to order.
That's true.
If we have the same burger, it's okay. It's happened.
It has happened. And it was delicious.
Right now I'm touching you. It's okay.
You are. I feel
okay.
better.
Good. I'm glad you feel better. Now, with that being said, we both talked about quantities of things such as fries.
Yes.
We both skipped fries.
We did.
I skipped fries for a purpose. Mm-hmm. This place is called Angus Burger and
Shakes.
Shakes.
Yeah.
If it's in the name, you better deliver.
That's true. It wasn't Angus burger and fries.
No.
No.
Show one.
And before you get into this next section, now that you've made me feel better, I will say at the restaurant, and I mean this, thank you. I appreciate your ordering strategy here because I have had their fries before. They're a shoestring type fry, maybe medium fry. They're actually pretty darn tasty. But I think with the 2-burger strategy and what's about to happen, that was the right move. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
They don't call me the burger boss for nothing.
Good strategy here. Coach Burger.
Good job. All right. So we did a little bit of science on the shakes.
We did.
I went to the back page. I said, back page, what you got for me? And they have flavors there. Now, the thing here that kind of did strike me in awe, if you're going to be a place that's called Angus Burger and Shakes, I think your shake list should be a bit more impressive, maybe.
You think?
Yeah. I felt here that the burger listing here was mostly standard fare. I think here we've got like banana pudding, okay, which is probably just a banana thing. I mean, is it really pudding? Is it really pudding? Probably not. Toasted marshmallow, kind of it's a marshmallow flavor. You got strawberry chocolate. Skip the one that I got because I thought that one was rather interesting. Cookies and cream, peanut butter cup. We'll skip that one. Brownie and Butterfinger. Okay, those are things you can get pretty much any ice cream shop. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
I'll buy that with maybe the banana pudding's a little slightly elevated there, I would say. But, okay. Now, the toasted marshmallow one's interesting because it has marshmallow fluff in it and toasted marshmallow on top. So they're up in that game a bit.
A little bit.
But, okay.
But nothing was like, oh, nothing jumped off the page and grabbed me by the
Something.
ice creams.
By the ice creams, yes.
But,
2 scoops.
But 2 of them did.
Yes.
You happened to get one. I
Yes.
happened to get the other.
Yes.
And not by planning,
No.
just by happening.
Yeah.
And when organic things like this happen, it's destiny. I got the coffee and donuts. Now, coffee and donut shake, you say? I say yes. I love coffee and donut flavored things. It's coffee ice cream and cake donuts. Now, when I say and cake donuts, there are finely chopped up bits of cake donut inside the ice cream. And then it's topped with whipped cream and then your own personal little mini donut.
Mini donut. Right on top.
Dave,
Yes, Sam.
some desserts are just not meant for this world.
Yes.
These are one of them. This is meant for the afterlife, where you can just sit and relax in your heavenly clouds and carefree life. This coffee and donut shake took me to a place where I never want to get off my keister. I just want to relax and enjoy the cold grass
Yes.
and feel the sun dance on my face.
Yes.
And know that I have this delicious sip of ice cream at any given time I want.
Any given time.
It's so delicious. It's so rewarding. It's so flavorful. And the fact that I get little bits of coffee donut inside, just, hits all the right spots.
Yeah.
$6. I was rather full after that shake. It was the perfect topper. The whipped cream, I don't think it was a fake whipped cream. I believe it was a real whipped cream.
It looked pretty fresh.
Yeah. And I got a little donut on top of that whipped cream, so I would just take my little donut,
Yeah.
dip it on there like some frosting, take a bite. Woo! Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed this coffee and donuts shake. It would be hard for me to want to try other flavors here because I really fell in love with that coffee and donut shake.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's good.
I
Dave,
like that.
I want you to tell me about the one you didn't get
Okay.
after you tell me about the one you did get.
Because I have been here before and I have ordered a shake one other time, I made a quick switch decision with Coach Sam's prompting, actually, to not get the one that I had before. And I also went with the coffee and donuts because I like coffee and I like donuts and I like milkshakes. So it's got the 3 ingredients I really expect in here.
I like that.
So the little donut, it's a little almost like a Hostess donut cake
It
donut on
probably
top.
actually is.
It might be because, I donuts is not their specialty here, so they probably have a big box of little donuts. Big box of little donuts, little box of big donut. Anyway, it's a small donut on top. I did the same thing. I'm like, I got this little donut and this pile of whipped cream. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put whipped cream on my donuts. Please, let's do this. The ice cream had an awesome coffee flavor. I would say if you've had the Jamocha shake from Arby's, this is like the best execution of that ever.
Ever.
It's got the good coffee flavor. I didn't instantly notice the donuts, although I'm sure they were thickening the shake throughout, no question. Towards the end, I started to get more little donut pieces. If I had any suggestion, I would get a slightly bigger chop on those donuts. Maybe just so I get a couple pieces within the shake where I'm like, donut, That was the only thing. However, I enjoyed every bit of this. Where Sam prefers the straw method of milkshake, I really enjoy the spoon method of milkshake. I ate the whole thing with the spoon, and then I took the straw and cleaned out the bottom of the glass. This was a great finisher to my meal. I would order this shake again, possibly because the coffee is keeping it from being too sickly sweet. It was great. I loved it. I like the fact that the milkshake was of a good consistency.
Yeah, I didn't comment on that. Like, it wasn't thick enough to where you needed a spoon.
Right.
It went down easy with a straw.
Yes.
But it wasn't thin enough to where it was straw only.
100%. Exactly right. It was just perfect. Good blend. Served in a little ball mason jar with a handle. So kind of a fun presentation, especially with that donut on top. Super good, man. And fun, different. In fact, I don't know if I've ever had a coffee donut shake, and I couldn't tell you where to get one readily in Omaha. So unique thing. Thumbs up, man. I really liked it. I'm glad we had dessert, and I'm glad that I did not order fries on your prompting, so I had space for this because it was good.
Hey, man, I'm a professional.
It's true. Coach Burger all day. The other shake that I had my eye on is one that I've had before, which is the Captain Crunch shake. Vanilla ice cream, Captain Crunch cereal, whipped cream with more Captain Crunch on it. So the first one I had, and this was quite a while ago, there was a slight menu error, in my opinion. I did get a Captain Crunch shake, but it was Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries.
Now, what's the story there? You don't like Crunch Berries?
I love Crunch Berries,
But
I've got to I tune my palate into what I am interested in.
very much as my Three Little Pigs.
Correct. So if I order a Captain Crunch shake, I'm just thinking some delicious Captain Crunch cereal, some vanilla ice cream, et cetera, some pieces of cereal in there. Not expecting Crunch Berries. If it said Captain Crunch Berry or Peanut Butter Crunch cereal, then I would expect that. So that was kind of my hang up. So I actually asked her today, I was like, are you guys using Crunch Berries in here or not? She's like, we don't have Crunch Berries today, just regular Captain Crunch. And that almost made me order it because I'm like, that's what I want. So much like the donut shake, the cereal is pretty small, tiny pieces within the shake. And if I remember correctly, they sprinkled some more Captain Crunch on top of like they did with the donut, and instead they put the cereal on top there. So I next time we go back, I'm gonna have a hard time maybe not ordering the coffee one, but I love Captain Crunch, so I might get it anyway just to try it with But here's the pro tip: if you want Crunch Berries or not, ask them which type of Captain Crunch they're using so that you get what you expect. That's all I'm saying. The coffee and donut shake completely delivered as advertised. No issues with my shake today. Was delicious.
I think I'd go back. If we were to do shakes again, I'd probably do that banana pudding because I'm a big fan of banana-flavored things. And I'd be like, hey, can I get a little chocolate drizzle on there?
Well, I believe you can because the description on the banana pudding shake has chocolate ganache.
Oh, well.
Hello, then. So there you go.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hello.
Is that a shake you're drinking now?
Exactly.
Okay.
I can see it in your mouth. I'm sorry. Faturday Omaha sings yet again.
Yet again.
So I guess that brings us to the roundup.
It
and
does.
not the herbicide.
No, certainly not, because that causes cancer.
And if you know, Faturday has been known to cause clogged arteries, not cancer. So let's talk about some important subjects here. We got 3 of them that we like to wrap these up in, so you kind of know what you're getting into. If our descriptions weren't enough, we can sum this up rather nicely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our wallets, Dave. Would you please kick this off?
So the voice of Faturday Omaha and I were on the same bill. However, I did some quick math so that everybody would know what I paid. So my French onion burger was $10. My husk burger was $12.50. and then I roughnecked it for $3.50. And then I also got the shake, which is $6. So that comes up to a rough total of $28.50. That's 2 entire plates of food, well, 2 main dishes, 2 burgers, and a step above shake. Not a boring shake for sure. So the fries, I want to tell you, I don't have it here because we didn't order fries today. I think they're like $2.50. So, you're probably going to pay somewhere between $12 to $15 for a burger and fries. This is a better than average burger and fries. The price for the shake here is on par, I think, with most shakes. Shakes are usually a bit more expensive, and these were also not normal shakes. I didn't think the burgers were overpriced. The French onion, yeah. At 10, maybe I'd want it with fries, so I could use $1 back here. The thing is, I'm really kind of okay with everything, so I'm just going to tell you, thumbs up. I'm all right here at $28.50 for 2 burgers and a step above shake. I think I'm okay.
Okay. I was left. You didn't get a beverage, did you?
I did
Just
not.
got water.
I did.
So that's probably where that extra charge comes in for me.
Yeah.
30-07.
30-7.
2 burgers and a shake and a beverage. I'm feeling about $5 over on this. I'm feeling just a little bit. I think you can shave $1 or $2 off of basically everything I had.
Okay.
Can I get a $5 shake? Can I get most of that comes from the cheese sauce? Can I get $2.50 off of that or $1.50?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
and
kind
a
of
buck back probably on each burger.
I'm kind of with you there because I sort of kind of mentioned that on the French onion. I agree. Give me like a buck back
Per item, basically.
I'd really like a $1.50 back on the roughneck style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm about $5 over. I'm having a hard time. I don't want to say that it's not in the ballpark, but I didn't feel comfortable with 30-7. I would have been really comfortable at 25-7. I'm going to say it's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's okay. I'm not going to be a super stickler, even though I should be, but
Gotcha.
it's okay. I feel like I was kind of treated a little bit today.
Yeah.
I got some
Yeah.
above average things. So
I think that's it. Is the entire yes the meal being slightly above average mixed it up with that price a little bit. You know what? So I'm going to dial mine back to okay. Like I'm not mad at anything. I just could use a little back. So I'm with you there. I'm on the same page.
Well, now we're going to talk about the taste of taste.
Yes.
Do we like what we tasted here? I'm going to go ahead and start here.
Okay.
I couldn't find any qualms other than I was missing barbecue sauce. And I think that's my brain's fault playing tricks on me. Burger holder on point, meat on point, toppings on point, cheese sauce hella on point. These are good things. And they had a burger today. I almost dialed back one of my burgers, but I felt scientific about what I had. They had a walnut seared pear burger.
That's right. We didn't even mention that they also have a featured burger, so some type of rotating burger. Today it was the walnut.
And you know what my favorite burger is at Honest Abe's?
Was it 1809?
1802, 1812, I remember what it's called. What
That
does it
thing.
have? It has pickled
18
apple
something.
on it.
Yeah.
And I thought a seared pear with
What?
walnuts on a burger?
Okay.
This sounds like a rare treat. But then I was like, no, man, I'm here for science.
Got
and
you.
then the Three Little Pigs, it just sounds like it should be the best.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's interest here. They have tasty things going on.
Yeah.
I am not disappointed in my taste. I am way thumbs up here.
Got you. So I will say I have visited here several times. This is the tastiest visit out of all the visits. I selected some good stuff today. That French onion burger was solid. Like, it was really tasty. The husk burger, especially with the cheese sauce, man, that was a Faturday power burger, dude. Like there's no question. That's like, you look at that and like, oh, that's what them Faturday boys are doing out there. So
In fact, if you happen to listen to this, Angus shake and burgers and shakes, if you can just go ahead and change that from roughneck style to Faturday style,
please.
we'd appreciate that.
That's right, because it's good. So, and the shake was good. The coffee and donut shake delivered. The tempura avocado that we had.
Right? Like, that is, man, that's a treat in itself. I'm serious. That is just great.
Yeah. So I'm a thumbs up here too, my friend. I enjoyed everything that I ate today. There
Okay.
you go.
Well, that brings us to our official third category here.
Yes.
We're going to talk about our tummies. How full are we after we ate what we had here? Do we feel like we had a little nibble of salad, or if we ate an entire cow? You should see me eat a cow. That mooing is my favorite sound. Faturday sings it again.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, tell me how you feel about your stomach there.
Well, obviously we are a little bit of time away from lunch, but
A little bit.
Yeah. So thanks.
Try to dial it back. Try to remember about 45 minutes ago.
Exactly. Going back now.
It's far.
Good. Okay, here we are. So first of all, I am glad I did not order fries because of the amount of stuff that we ordered. I'm really glad I didn't order 2 orders of fries.
Right,
with
that's
each
what
burger.
Because she's like, we're generous with our fries here.
Yeah, and having seen them before, they do not skimp on the amount of fries. So because of that, and if Sam maybe noticed, I didn't eat all the bun.
I did.
On one of the burgers because I was being careful due to what was upcoming. So I, through prior exploration and space allocation, was trying to make sure I didn't end up in Pray for Death Land at some point today. So I am thumbs up on full factor here with what I ate. 2 burgers and a milkshake. I mean, and avocado bites. I certainly hope so. I will say that being that we don't always need to order 2 burgers all the time, but we're doing a lot of science today, I think the double patty burger and fries would be where it's at on a typical day. But because I think a single burger would have left me a little hungry. But I'm good, man. I had good food. I was almost past Comfortville. I was looking in the distance, and maybe not Pray for Deathland, but ridiculously Fullberg was in a van with a crazy look in its eye driving towards me, and I sort of dove to the side of the road and rolled and then got up and watched it drive past. That's what happened. I just missed it. So there you go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say, I'm echoing everything you're going to say here. Fries, not having those smart move, double burger on a normal Saturday, probably been the move after you find out what you like.
Yeah.
A shake is a perfect complement. The avocado bites where it's at. When I left the restaurant, I'm going way back here. About 47 minutes ago.
Ooh, 47 now.
I was in a place that I like to call perfect.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. Dave, if you needed me to help you pull up carpet afterwards, I'd have been like, can we have a half hour? Because
Yes.
I was pleasantly full.
Excellent.
I am still not hungry, which is a good thing. Sometimes after Saturday, when we get to the podcast portion, we're like, what's really going on? Mm-hmm. I'm not even remotely thinking about that.
Today, Sam. Not today.
The town of perfect. I am still full. I was smidgely uncomfortable when I left.
Oh.
Smidgely. It's not even a word, but smidgely.
Yes.
But by the time I got, the podcasting stuff and got to my car, I was just full, which is a good thing.
I like that.
Right where I wanted to be. I was a scientist today. I hit all the spots to where I knew. I was like T1000. I was calculating things in my eye, and burgers, and numbers were coming up across my screen. It was like a HUD built into my burger brain, and I knew exactly what I was doing. I saw the future, and I went back to the past and warned myself and said, "This is exactly what you need." In some subliminal message, it's the year 1999, and we're broadcasting to your subconscious. If you get what I'm saying. So I was in the town of perfect. I don't know if this has ever happened in our 30+ episodes.
I don't know.
But I dialed it in. Absolutely dialed it in. So I am perfect where I'm at. Yes.
I like how you're giving the T1000 analogy and you had the molten cheeseburger.
Exactly. I gave the thumbs up out of the cheese. My thumb came out of the cheese, gave a thumbs up.
Yes.
And went back down.
Went back down.
There it was.
That's fantastic. All right.
So we got to do our unofficial 4th category.
Yes. The new one.
This is the fat life.
Yes.
How often would you want to eat here? To me, these are just little fun anecdotes. It's nothing really serious. Doesn't weigh heavily on this place because if a place is good enough, we're eventually going to eat there again. Of
course.
It's just kind of a, that's interesting.
Yeah, and there are places that we dearly love that rank very highly on the Faturday scale, but either maybe
3 times a year, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's so big and so heavy we don't want to go back.
Perfect example.
Too often.
Rodizio.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those
Once
things.
or twice a year is good.
Is good. Yes, exactly. So and we love that place. There's pizza places we like too that are super heavy. It's like I can't do it again for another week and a half. So there you go.
I think this place to me is on a month and a half scale. There's other burger places that I do enjoy, but I would not mind putting this in that rotation.
Awesome.
So I think we'll do old school.
Yeah.
Calling the 800 number. Please expect 4 to 6 weeks for delivery.
For delivery. That's fantastic.
That's how I feel.
That's fantastic. So I think I'm in that neighborhood, maybe like a 3 week type time frame. So I'm kind of like the delayed Amazon shipping.
Okay.
When you're like, hey, it's going to get here soon, but I don't need
Not
it
in stock,
2
but
days.
will be in stock soon.
Yeah, exactly. And because of the variety here too, if somebody were to hit me up next Friday and it's like, I want to go get a burger here, I wouldn't say no. But for as far as our rotation, I agree, because the other thing keep in mind is there's a lot of great places to eat around Omaha, surrounding communities, and planet Earth, frankly. And so you gotta give places a chance and a break, and so things remain tasty for you. So there you go, 3 weeks for me.
Okay. Well, Dave, we're here for one purpose.
We are?
One purpose only.
Yes.
We're here to give it the official Faturday Frampton.
Oh.
The Faturday Omaha ranking, if you will.
Yes.
Why don't you tell them about that?
All right. So the Frampton scale, also known as the Faturday Omaha scale, is our overall view and evaluation of this restaurant, and it's measured from 0 to 5 in half steps only. Appearing anywhere on the scale is a good thing. It's kind of like a Michelin star for your restaurant. Even if you register on here at a 0.5, this is a place that we'd like to go back to for a Faturday, people. There are some places that we like to eat at during the week that maybe don't quite hit that epic Faturday scale, but are delicious. But these are places that have that extra special something. And Sam, you have a way to describe this as well that I enjoy. Would you please tell the people about it?
Yeah. The way I like to break down my Faturday is if I were to have friends or family that are coming in from out of town and they want to get dinner that night, and they're like, hey, what would you think of a good place to eat that we may not have had where I am from? It's some place I'd like to show off. Some place that says, hey, you can only get this in Omaha. Go back home, tell your friends about it, so they come in here and go, can I go to that tasty place too? That's how I feel about the Faturday Frampton rating there.
Nice.
And let's talk about it.
Okay. You want me to go
Rochambeau?
first? I like that. Live and in person. Ready?
Here we go. I broke you.
Ah, you did. So does that mean
You
I
go
go
first.
first? I go first. Okay. So the ambiance here, I would say, is above average. It is not a boring place to walk into. The 20-foot burger sign is pretty cool. I appreciate the fact they have the little bar over there that has not only a lot of local Nebraska brewing things, big selection there, and some homemade lemonade. So there's kind of a fun factor there. The menu, it's varied. There are lots of burgers. What we didn't mention also is that you can get your burger as a hot dog instead. So if you wanted a husk hot dog with chili cheese Fritos and cheese sauce slopped all over the top of it, you can do that. I don't even know what that looks like. I haven't seen one yet. The shake selection is pretty sufficient. They got the coffee donuts, the Captain Crunch. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So that's awesome. I really enjoyed the burgers that I had today. A little prior fry science. I know that the fries deliver because of some prior visits. I enjoyed myself today. It was a fun place to eat. I would say our service was really good. She was awesome on point.
Billie Eilish was on point.
Yeah, no doubt. Making sure that glasses were full and whatnot. Tempura avocado bites is unique.
Hello?
I mean, there's a lot of unique stuff here. So I really enjoyed myself. Absolutely would go back again. I'm going to go for a 2.5 today.
Outstanding. A lot of the things that you talked about are a lot of the high points. I really think that burger sign was a great photo op. When you said that, I had no hesitation. I'm like, that is a perfect photo op. I think that is a cool thing. A huge, huge sign and burger in lights. It says burgers. I like that. I can't really comment on the decor. Again, I just didn't pay attention. I was super focused on the menu. When my significant other said it's the epic deli of burgers, I'm like, oh, no, that's big talk. I want to know what's on this menu. Mm-hmm. So sadly, I didn't pay attention. You brought up the beers thing, and the fact that they have beers there, I like that. That is a fun option. I'm not always about beer at lunch, but I do occasionally like to dig into a nice dark beer here and there for lunch. So the fact that this is an option is a good thing. House lemonades. When Bruce Leroy's China Walk was in Omaha, they had their own.
They did.
Flavorful lemonades that they made in-house. I miss that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
or Bruce Lee's Soul Walk, excuse me, rest in peace.
Yes.
So I would be interested in taking that avenue because that's something that I hold close to my heart. I do love good, like a fresh kiwi lime lemonade or a strawberry lemonade
Something
or
different.
a blood orange lemonade. These are good things.
They are.
They had iced tea. That's always a
Yes.
positive for me. They had iced tea, so that's a good note too. The burgers, there's a good list. Some aren't terribly wild. Some are terribly wild. There's interest here. There is things that will make me want to come back and try these things. I would love to science the other burgers. I hope that walnut and pear jam comes back sometime at a later point because that was something I definitely was interested in. Wait staff there, again, friendly, on point, always made sure glasses were full. Kept our table pretty freaking clean. Like as soon as we were done eating, she's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." So our tables were taken care of pretty well. The shake game again, I went to another world of existence with that coffee and donut shake. So I can imagine their other shakes are probably in the same neighborhood. So that's exciting. Yeah, just good stuff here. I am at a 2
All right.
on this place. So we are basically in the same neighborhood.
And I guess there's only one thing left to say when I say, I'm Dave.
I'm Sam.
And,
TJ's not here.
It's true, but thanks for eating with us, and
Eat this.
later.
Faturday Omaha.
Eat this.